is hanging heavy like a secret in the sky, while I'm tracing every outline of the ways we said goodbye. The street lamps flicker yellow, casting shadows on the floor, where we dance to silent music, but we don't dance anymore. The air is thick with jasmine and the ghost of your cologne. It's a beautiful night to be this much alone. The stars are aligned, but we're out of place, looking for a home in the empty space. The clock keeps ticking, but the time feels wrong, like a beautiful verse in a broken song. In this dreamy night, under a velvet shroud, I'm calling your name to a passing cloud. It was supposed to be magic, it was supposed to be gold. Now I'm just a story that'll never be told, lost in the glow of a neon blue sky. It's a lonely kind of lovely, this dreamy night sky. I remember how the darkness felt like a warm embrace, when the only thing that mattered was the light upon your face. You promised the horizon we would never let it end, but the night is a stranger and I'm losing a friend. The wind is a whisper that sounds like your laugh, tearing my heart right down the path. Silver linings and lavender dreams are coming apart at the saddest seams. I'd sleep forever if I knew you'd be there, running your fingers through the midnight air. But I wake up to the chill and the pale city lights. Where did you go for a dreamy night? In this dreamy night, under a velvet shroud, I'm calling your name to a passing cloud. It was supposed to be magic, it was supposed to be gold. Now I'm just a story that'll never be told, lost in the glow of a neon blue sky. It's a lonely kind of lovely, this dreamy night sky. Close your eyes. Can you feel the breeze? It's just the ghost of us, down on our knees. A starry-eyed tragedy, a moonlit heartbreak, a dreamy night romance that I wasn't ready to wake from. It's just a dream, just a night, just goodbye. dust motes dancing in your hair. We didn't need the world, we didn't need the fight. Just the quiet rhythm of being there. You spoke in whispers like a folding leaf, building a kingdom out of soft hellos. I never knew a joy could be so brief, or that a summer wind could turn to snow. There were no jagged edges, no bitter glass, just a velvet sky before the shadows passed. Now I'm holding on to air where your hand used to be, searching for the version of you that lived in me. It was a gentle, pure love, like a prayer in the dark, a fragile white flame from a tiny spark. Now the heart is cold and the room is wide, and there's nowhere left for the sake to hide. How does something so kind leave a wound so deep? It's a gentle, pure love that I can't keep. I still buy the tea that you like the best, and let the steam rise up to meet my face. I'm trying to find some honey for this chest, but the sweetness left when you left this place. You love without a map, you love without a wall, a quiet grace that never asked for much. Now I'm terrified of the silence in the hall, and the ghost of a soft, uncomplicated touch. They tell me to be angry, they tell me to be strong, but how do you hate a beautiful song? You didn't break my heart with a lie or a scream. You just slipped away like a morning dream, and that's the hardest part of letting you go. The kindness is the heaviest thing I know. It was a gentle, pure love, like a prayer in the dark, a fragile white flame from a tiny spark. Now the heart is cold and the room is wide, and there's nowhere left for the sake to hide. How does something so kind leave a wound so deep? It's a gentle, pure love that I can't keep. Softer than a heartbeat, clearer than the rain. A gentle, pure love is a different kind of pain. Sleep well, my darling, I'll stay here with the light on, just in case. Gentle, pure staring at the Polaroid tucked inside my glass, watching how the colors fade, watching seasons pass. You had a way of looking through the chaos in my head, and now I'm just a ghost haunting the words we never said. I still keep my side of the bed cold and wide, waiting for a shadow that has nowhere left to hide. I try to blink you away, try to clear the view, but every face in the crowd has a glimmer of you. It's a cruel kind of magic, a beautiful curse, to remember the best while I'm living the worst. I'm still lost, forever in your eyes, where the ocean met the summer and we never said goodbyes. Now those blue horizons are just storms I have to brave, and every memory of you is a secret I can't save. I thought I'd see the world with you, instead I watch it die, stuck in the reflection of the light inside your eyes. The radio is playing that song you used to hate. I didn't change the station, I guess I'm just too late. I reach for your hand when the light starts to dim, but I'm just grabbing air where your heartbeat should have been. They say that time is a healer, that the bleeding will stop, but I'm still at the summit, waiting for the drop. If I could go back to the night the fire went out, I'd scream until the silence had no room for doubt. I'd tell you that I loved you till the words lost their soul, but now I'm just a memory trying to be whole. Close my lids tight just to see you again, the only place left where the story doesn't end. Yet I'm still lost, forever in your eyes, where the ocean met the summer and we never said goodbyes. Now those blue horizons are just storms I have to brave, and every memory of you is a secret I can't save. I thought I'd see the world with you, instead I watch it die, stuck in the reflection of the light inside your eyes, forever in your eyes. I'm still there, in the spark, in the dark, in the way we used to care. I'll just stay here a little longer, until the vision fades to gray. Forever in your eyes. I remember the way the morning light caught the dust motes dancing in your hair. We didn't need the world, we didn't need the fight, just the quiet rhythm of being there. You spoke in whispers like a folding leaf, building a kingdom out of soft hellos. I never knew a joy could be so brief, or that a summer wind could turn to snow. There were no jagged edges, no bitter glass, just a velvet sky before the shadows pass. Now I'm holding on to air where your hand used to be, searching for the version of you that lived in me. It was a gentle, pure love, like a care in the dark, a fragile white flame from a tiny spark. Now the heart is cold and the room is wide, and there's nowhere left for this ache to hide. How does something so kind leave a wound so deep? It's a gentle, pure love that I can't keep. I still buy the tea that you like the best, and let the steam rise up to meet my face. I'm trying to find some honey for this chest, but the sweetness left when you left this place. You love without a map, you loved without a wall, a quiet grace that never asked for much. Now I'm terrified of the silence in the hall, and the ghost of a soft, uncomplicated touch. They tell me to be angry, they tell me to be strong, but how do you hate a beautiful song? You didn't break my heart with a lie or a scream, you just slipped away like a morning dream. And that's the hardest part of letting you go. The kindness is the heaviest thing I know. It was a gentle, pure love, like a prayer in the dark, a fragile white flame from a tiny spark. Now the heart is cold and the room is wide, and there's nowhere left for this ache to hide. How does something so kind leave a wound so deep? It's a gentle, pure love that I can't keep. Softer than a heartbeat, clearer than the rain, a gentle, pure love is a different kind of pain. Sleep well, my darling, I'll stay here with the light on, just in case. Gentle, pure love. fence of that old high school track, with the weight of the world held in a denim backpack. You had ink on your fingers and a smudge on your cheek, and a voice that was steady when my own felt so weak. We didn't know about distance, we didn't know about time. I was yours for the taking, and I thought you were mine. Just two kids in the hallway, unaware of the fall, building a life on a locker room wall. Before the cynics, before the cold, before we learned how hearts get sold, it was simple as a handwritten note on a desk, a beautiful picture, a beautiful mess. It was an innocent first love, blooming in the rain, before we knew the vocabulary for this kind of pain. We gave everything away because we thought it grew back. Now I'm staring at the map, trying to find the track. It was white lace and gravel, and a sun that wouldn't set. The sweetest mistake that I haven't finished yet. Now I walk past the park where we carved out our names, but the wood is all rotted and the grass isn't the same. I see kids on the corner with that look in their eyes, that forever is easy, that the truth never lies. I wanna go back and tell us to hold on real tight, to memorize the way that we felt in that life. But you can't bottle a breeze, and you can't stop the clock, and the keys to that summer don't fit in this lock. Sometimes I wonder if you're still that girl before the gravity of a heavy world. Do you still laugh at the things that we said, or am I just a Polaroid tucked in your head? The purity kills me, the not knowing hurts, finding old movie stubs in the pockets of shirts. It was an innocent first love, blooming in the rain, before we knew the vocabulary for this kind of pain. We gave everything away because we thought it grew back. Now I'm staring at the map, trying to find the track. It was white lace and gravel, and a sun that wouldn't set. The sweetest mistake that I haven't finished yet. Goodbye to the bicycle rides in the dark, goodbye to the spark. We were so young, we were so sure. Nothing hurts quite like a love that was pure. There's first love. I'm staring at the Polaroid tucked inside my glass, watching how the colors fade, watching seasons pass. You had a way of looking through the chaos in my head. Now I'm just a ghost haunted the words we never said. I still keep my side of the bed, cold and white, waiting for a shadow that has nowhere left to hide. I try to blink you away, try to clear the view, but every face in the crowd has a glimmer of you. It's a cool kind of magic, a beautiful curse to remember the best while I'm living the worst. And I'm still lost forever in your eyes, where the ocean met the summer and we never said goodbyes. Now those blue horizons are just storms I have to brave, and every memory of you is a secret I can't save. I thought I'd see the world with you, instead I watch it die, stuck in the reflection of the light inside your eyes. The radio is playing that song you used to hate. I didn't change the station, I guess I'm just too late. I reach for your hand when the light starts to dim, but I'm just grabbing air where your heartbeat should have been. They say that time is a healer, that the bleeding will stop, but I'm still at the summit waiting for the drop. If I could go back to the night the fire went out, I'd scream until the silence had no room for doubt. I'd tell you that I loved you till the words lost their soul, but now I'm just a fragment trying to be whole. Close my lids tight just to see you again, the only place left where the story doesn't end. Yeah, I'm still lost forever in your eyes, where the ocean met the sun and we never said goodbyes. Now those blue horizons are just storms I have to brave, and every memory of you is a secret I can't save. I thought I'd see the world with you, instead I watch it die, stuck in the reflection of the light inside your eyes. Forever in your eyes. I'm still there, in the spark, in the dark, in the way we used to care. I'll just stay here a little longer, until the vision fades to gray. Forever in your eyes. The moon is hanging heavy like a secret in the sky, while I'm tracing every outline of the ways we said goodbye. The street lamps flicker yellow, casting shadows on the floor, where we dance to silent music, but we don't dance anymore. The air is thick with jasmine and the ghost of your cologne. It's a beautiful night to be this much alone. The stars are aligned, but we're out of place, looking for a home in the empty space. The clock keeps ticking, but the time feels wrong, like a beautiful verse in a broken song. In this dreamy night, under a velvet shroud, I'm calling your name to a passing cloud. It was supposed to be magic, it was supposed to be gold. Now I'm just a story that'll never be told, lost in the glow of a neon blue side. It's a lonely kind of lovely, this dreamy night sky. I remember how the darkness felt like a warm embrace, when the only thing that mattered was the light upon your face. We promised the horizon we would never let it end, but the night is a stranger and I'm losing a friend. The wind is a whisper that sounds like your laugh, tearing my heart right down the path. Silver linings and lavender dreams are coming apart at the saddened seams. I'd sleep forever if I knew you'd be there, running your secrets through the midnight air. But I wake up to the chill and the pale city lights. Where did you go with our dreamy in this dreamy night, under a velvet shroud, I'm calling your name to a passing cloud. It was supposed to be magic, it was supposed to be gold. Now I'm just a story that'll never be told, lost in the glow of neon blue side. It's a lonely kind of lovely, this dreamy night sky. Close your eyes, can you feel the breeze? It's just the ghost of us, down on our knees. A starry-eyed tragedy, a moonlit heartbreak, a dreamy night romance that I wasn't ready to wake from. Just a dream, just a night, just goodbye. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the floorboards used to creak under the weight of the secrets that we didn't have to speak. You were the blanket when the winter got too cold, the only steady hand that I ever wanted to hold. You didn't need the grand gestures or the silver and the gold, just a quiet "I'm here" when the world felt too old. Now the tea has gone cold and the house is too still, and I'm chasing a warmth that I know I'll never feel. You were my safety, my soft place to land, the courage I found in the palm of your hand. Now I'm shivering deep in the heat of the day, since the comfort you gave me has drifted away. It was a comforting heart full of steady and deep, a promise we made that I intended to keep. You were the harbor, the light in the swell, the only person who knew my soul well. Now I'm homesick for a heart that I can't go back to, just a hollowed out shell that is missing the you. It was the kindest of loves, and that's why it breaks. The comfort we had was the highest of stakes. I still find your notes tucked in books on the shelf, reminding me kindly to take care of myself. Even now that you're gone, you're still trying to heal the very same wounds that I'm forced now to feel. You had a way of just making things right, like a candle that refuses to give in to the night. But the wax is all melted and the wicks burned away, and I don't know how to face the gray of the day. that's what you'd say. But the pillow is empty and I've lost my way. Thank you for the kindness, thank you for the home. It's a long way to walk when you're walking alone. Heartfelt, comforting, love. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the floorboards used to creak under the weight of the secrets that we didn't have to speak. You were the blanket when the winter got too cold, the only steady hand that I ever wanted to hold. You didn't need the grand gestures or the silver and the gold, just a quiet I'm here when the world felt too old. Now the tea is gone cold and the house is too still, and I'm chasing a warmth that I know I'll never feel. You are my safety, my soft place to land, the courage I found in the palm of your hand. And now I'm shivering deep in the heat of the day, since the comfort you gave me has drifted away. It was a comforting, heartfelt love, steady and deep, a promise we made that I intended to keep. You were the harbor, the light and the swell, the only person who knew my soul well. Now I'm homesick for a heart that I can't go back to, just a hollowed out shell that is missing the you. It was the kindest of loves, and that's why it breaks. The comfort we had was the highest of stakes. I still find your notes tucked in books on the shelf, reminding me kindly to take care of myself. Even now that you're gone, you're still trying to heal the very same wounds that I'm forced now to feel. You had a way of just making things right, like a candle that refuses to give in to the night. But the wax is all melted and the weight's burned away, and I don't know how to face the gray of the day. Is there a place where the weary can rest, where I don't feel this stone sitting heavy in my chest? I'd trade every exciting and passionate spark just to have you sit with me here in the dark. No words, just the breathing, the everything's fine, the beautiful comfort of your life against mine. It was a comforting, heartfelt love, steady and deep, a promise we made that I intended to keep. You were the harbor, the light and the swell, the only person who knew my soul well. Now I'm homesick for a heart that I can't confident girls. We were leaning on the fence of that old high school track, with the weight of the world held in a denim backpack. You had ink on your fingers and a smudge on your cheek, and a voice that was steady when my own felt so weak. We didn't know about distance, we didn't know about time. I was yours for the taking, and I thought you were mine. Just two kids in the hallway, unaware of the fall, building a life on a locker room wall. Before the cynics, before the cold, before we learned how hearts get sold. It was simple as a handwritten note on a desk, a beautiful picture, a beautiful mess. It was an innocent first love, blooming in the rain, before we knew the vocabulary for this kind of pain. We gave it everything away because we thought it grew. Now I walk past the park where we carved out our names, but the wood is all rotted and the grass isn't the same. I see kids on the corner with that look in their eyes, that forever is easy, that the truth never lies. I wanna go back and tell us to hold on real tight, to memorize the way that we felt in that light. But you can't bottle a breeze, and you can't stop the clock, and the keys to that summer don't fit in this lock. Sometimes I wonder if you're still that girl before the gravity of a heavy world. Do you still laugh at the things that we said, or am I just a Polaroid tucked in your head? But purity kills me, the not knowing hurts, finding old movie stubs in the pockets of shirts. It was an innocent first love, blooming in the rain, before we knew the vocabulary for this kind of pain. We gave everything away because we thought it grew back. Now I'm staring at the map, trying to find the track. It was white lace and gravel, and a sun that wouldn't set. The sweetest mistake that I haven't finished yet. Goodbye. first.